Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy aDudemanbro, and I hope you're all having a fantastic day. This is the blue chip / mid-range stocks that I am going to be looking at for next week and going in, to March. So if you're new to the channel and you found any of this information useful, or if you like my face, maybe even if you want to go ahead and hit that like button and smash that subscribe button, it would mean a lot to me. But anyway, let's jump into this video here. First, I want to say is Bitcoin. Bitcoin did exactly what I wanted it to do, and pretty much was right on my analysis. And so I think we're going to see maybe a possible little bit of a pullback depending on what news we receive on Monday. I think if we receive stimulus and it's approved and they start being sent out and everything, I think we're going to see another huge bull run. If that's not done, I think we're going to see a little bit of a pullback with about probably $3,000 to $4,000 of between Bitcoin and everything being pulled back, and then we're going to see a little bit more of these stocks being pulled back. But that's a great opportunity to get in, and like I said, I think that EBON, I covered it when it was below $4 or $5. A lot of opportunities to get in, but I think there's a lot of opportunities still to go with this stock though too. If you look at any of the other cryptocurrency stocks that are miners, Mara, RIOT, $71, Mara, $40. Look at EBON. I mean, EBON does a lot of crazy things too. Yes, they are not up and running yet. That they haven't announced that yet, but they are coming out with a platform. They're going to be a miner, and they also make the chips and the devices that are used to mine. This is a huge thing, I think, because if you think about it, they're going to be getting the newest updates and the newest chips, right when they come out, because they're the producer of them. So I think that there's a lot of upside with, I see this still going possibly 2x from where it's at right now. If any of you guys are worried about EBON, I think we are possibly going to be seeing a pullback, but I don't think we're going to go under $10. Then we're going to see a consolidation to a leg up to $15 to $20 within the near future. I think that's very possible. I want to give you an update on BTBT. I said this last week on my last video. Perfect opportunity right now to get in at $20, at $21, ride it up to $24. This is an easy weekly / day trade. It's been doing this, and if you really pay attention to a stock and if you like a stock enough, they almost have their own way and they have their own characteristics, and honestly move when, if you pay attention enough, they will move, and it's easy to be able to indicate those movements. So I think that this one is going to possibly see a little bit of a pullback again, / maybe even just a consolidation right now with a leg up to 24 to 28, and then it's going to do that again. I mean, it's been doing it weekly almost, and I don't know if someone's manipulating it or if it's being crazy like that. Someone's shorting it a lot. Last time I did check, it was at about 30% short interest, so that could be causing that to happen a lot. But I mean, it's almost a no-brainer. Buy in 21, sell at 24, 27. It's done that a few times, and it's been an easy weekly / day trade for me. So if you're looking for an easy trade like that, I think this one's an easy one. Also, I like it a lot. It was one of the first ones, like I said, that Mara and RIOT, that went $33 before Bitcoin went crazy. And actually, that was when Bitcoin was 25,000 less than where it's at right now. So I think that this one has an opportunity to have a short squeeze / a huge movement up, where it could go 2x to almost 3x. So Mara and RIOT, I'm not really going to cover these too much because I've covered them so much on my channel. I brought you Mara and RIOT back when they were under $10 each. Mara I actually brought to you when it was about $4. 10x basically since then. RIOT is even crazier. These, I think we're going to see a pullback. But I think that with Bitcoin, you have to watch it with Bitcoin. Same analysis, like I said, as EBON as BTT. We have to wait to see what Bitcoin does and what the news is. But, like I said, with the stimulus coming up, I think that people are going to start investing even more. Yeah, and it could be a huge opportunity for these companies to really go crazy. So next one I want to talk about is KMPH, and this is one that I'm super happy about. I mentioned in like the $5 to $6 range, it's a no-brainer buy, and it's over $11, but it went to $20 before. And the price target on this is at $24 to $28 right now. I mean, that's 2x from where it's at right now. I mean, I think it's a no-brainer. If you were in it, hold it. Sell your shares going up, though, if you're that scared about it. but I think that it's a no-brainer that it could possibly be a huge stock that you can get into. I think it's overpriced right now? No. I think if you are not in it yet, I think that there's plenty of opportunity to get into it. Maybe wait for a red day, which I don't think we're going to see very many red days for the stock going forward. But they're coming up with a ADHD FDA approval for that, basically. And there's been a lot of adding, and it hasn't been announced yet. So I think that there's a lot of people are very bullish on this and think it's going to pass. That whole sector and that, that whole entire thing that they're trying to do with this medication is going to be huge, I think. So all I gotta say is it's a buy on my mindset. Still holding all my shares, still bullish on it. WIMI, this is a company that I brought to you, I think, a little while ago. It is a artificial intelligence company. I just want to bring you an update. I'm very bullish on it. It went, I think, 10% from when I called it at $10, and then it basically been brought back. It's a smaller float company, and when bad news or good news happens, you're going to see more of these crazy movements. It doesn't move like a Microsoft or Amazon does, because the float is just so much smaller than those companies. But I think that AI and those type of things are the future, and I see this one going huge soon. Wait for those red days, like I said, and this one I think is going to be at $20 in mid 2021, I think. So, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see what comes out and what the company comes out with. So the next one I want to bring you is XL, and just want to give you an update. There's been a lot of bad news, a lot of people covering this stock saying it's one of the most overvalued EV companies, and I find that hilarious, because there are almost all the EV companies that are out there right now are overvalued. Definitely from what's going on right now and the amount of craze people are buying them, a lot of them are overvalued, to be honest. These analysts who are bringing out these are just, they're almost trying to bring down the stock value just for craps and giggles. It kind of irritates me, because I think this one does have potential to go up. I sold my position once it went below $19. I'll be honest with you guys and say that, but I am looking to add a position if it does. It depends on how the chart looks and everything, but I think this one has a possibility of 2xing. We'll have to wait for the volume and the news. They haven't really dropped any PR, so I mean, I don't know who their PR person is, but they're kind of dropping the ball and doing really bad. But we'll have to see on what happens with this one and the volume, but I still think that there's money to be made. I don't think it's as long term as we would have liked or thought, but I think there's still money to be made in XL. I wanted to bring you guys that update, because there's been a lot of people asking about that one. Last one I want to talk to is PLTR, and brought you guys this before, and it went up to basically $45 from $20, and we're on that $29 range right now. This is the time to buy. I think that there's been a lot of talk of people wanting to buy this and / waiting for it to drop down, and I think we're going to see a huge amount of buying. If we go in, zoom in a little bit further, I mean, these two green bars, I'm surprised this didn't go up even past $30, to be 100% honest. I think that we're going to start seeing a uptrend on this, and if it consolidates uptrend, I think we're going to see $35 by next week / maybe the end of March, probably. But I see it an easy 15 plus per share upside on this, and I'm very bullish on this. Like I said, I think that this is a long-term investment. So if you're scared, or if you're trying to make just a little bit of money, this is going to have a lot of volatility. But I think if you hold out and buy at those dips, I think it's a no-brainer, where it's going to be a long-term to 1 to 5 years. You're going to be able to make a good amount of money on it. So, but that's the video. I hope you really enjoyed it. I hope you like these blue chip / mid-range stock videos that I go on. I'm trying to increase the amount of content that I do that's not just penny stock and my different giveaway videos. I like to just bring a little bit of different content to each person, to bring just different things, because I'm not just a penny stock trader. I do have investments in different companies that are bigger companies, Amazon, Alibaba, and just things like that. I'm not just a penny stock person. Penny stock videos normally get me the most views and most subscribers and things like that, but I don't necessarily like to just do content just for subscribers and views. You know, I like to do a little bit of different things. So if it doesn't match up with what you guys like, I like to hear about if you guys have any suggestions. You know, I would like to bring back the subscriber suggestions stock videos, and I'm trying to do that a lot more, but to look at every single comment and research all those, it's kind of difficult at the moment. But like I said in my last video or my other video, I am looking to be able to have a lot more time here coming up very soon. So I might be increasing the amount of videos and slash maybe making a couple different newer videos. So look out for that. With that being said, if you'd like to follow me on any social media, I have my Twitter, Instagram, and Patreon in the description below. If you'd like to check out any of the platforms that I use, I have my Webull and Robinhood links in the description below. You know, if you want to get a free stock and, you know, get me a free stock too, where it really helps out the channel, you know, for me to upgrade my equipment to make these videos a little bit more tolerable, basically. You know, it really helps out, and I really appreciate it a lot. But with that being said, I like to end these videos with, I want you to stay humble but never satisfied. Never stop that grind. Keep it up, and just remember that there is nothing that you can't do. If there is, it is you holding yourself back, because with the internet, the amount of knowledge is out there. All you have to do is put in the time to learn it, and there's nothing that you can't learn that there's not like a video out there or something that's simplifying it. So please don't hold back, and don't just not do something because someone told you it's very hard or very difficult. That person that told you something might be very difficult, I mean, you know, simple math might be difficult to them, and you blow past it like it's nothing. So don't let someone tell you that something is hard, because everybody's learning curve is different to everybody, you know what I mean? So like something that's hard for someone else could be a lot easier for somebody else. It's basically what I'm saying with this. But anyway, yeah, that's all I gotta say about that, basically, Forrest Gump style. But you all stay classy, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, yo.